Hello and welcome back. So look what we have here. We have Wave 2 of the EARTHRISE figures found at a local Aldi. Since I was surprised to find these at Aldi, I decided to grab them all so I can give them a quick review to see if you guys want to hunt them down for this Christmas. The figures come with instructions, red film, and each has a back that you can read stuff with. But we don't have time for that because we have no time for anything. So here we go with the review. Now let's look at their posability. Ankle tilt, yes, yes, no, yes. High kick stability, yes, yes, no, yes. All those typical leg bends. The all-important waist rotation. Look, Mom, I'm a helicopter. Let's look at arm movement. No wrist, except for in and out. Wrist rotation. Double shoulder. Rotation. No wrist rotation. What about looking around? This guy can look up and he can turn his head. This guy can move around a little bit and he can turn his head. This guy can look all over the place because of his neck. Arcee can spin her head. Really can use ball joints. What makes each one special? This one is perfect if you like the character from the cartoon and you want to build troops. He also has a hidden weapon in his tail, so that's pretty cool. Bot mode looks much better than the Siege versions with better filled out feet. He's got 2 shoulder cannons. That's pretty cool. He comes apart and becomes parts for other robots. So that's actually really cool. Her backpack comes off and can become a stand, therefore allowing her to do the leg kick as before that the other ones did. Also very well sculpted. This is your Princess Leia as a robot. And overall actually looks pretty good. Negatives for each bot mode? Nah, I don't have it much. Head's not for everybody. This color makes it look like an Autobot, even though he's a Decepticon. I think it's pretty good. He's got a big old backpack. And that face isn't for everybody. To me, least attractive head sculpt out of the 3 Z brothers. Awful lot of blue for everything like the guns. Those could have been different color. The fact that she has to parts form to make a stand so that she's not so back heavy. Lack of ankle articulation. And those are some big old feet. But it makes sense just to hold her up. Let's get to the transformation experience and the alt modes. We'll start with the Alicon first. He is a monster. His mouth doesn't close all the way. I dig him. Very simple transformation. Literally just spin the tail around, head comes up, spear goes in the back, done. Only gripe about the alt mode is these arms. If they made the hands retract, I think it would be far more unified and cleaner looking. But this is what we got. Still pretty gnarly, still pretty cool. On the Smokescreen, he is a proper Datsun Z car. He's got a little air dam in the front because he's a race car and some decent paint. Only gripes, there's a big hole in the roof, which if you have the weapons in place, isn't so bad. Weapons should have been a different color. As for that blue, this is a huge problem for me. You can either paint these, they should have made them at least black, or they should have made some sort of snap-on hubcap that would go over and make it look like a wheel. Maybe third party will come along, or some 3D printing company will come along and fix that. But pretty good alt mode. Does try to bust apart a bit. The seams are kind of, I mean, it's a really tight fitting alt mode, but it's pretty strong, I think, as far as a car goes. Let's talk about this guy. This guy's a parts former. So if you're okay with parts forming and being able to come up with your own configurations, this guy is awesome. Also, if you collect mini-cons and you want to make a little playset for them, another bonus. And one final bonus is the fact that he can be incorporated into other base bots like Omega Supreme or Scorponok. Lots of pluses with this. This guy is just all kinds of cool if you like parts formers and the options for configurations and mix and matching things and sort of making it your own thing. Lastly, let's talk about Arcee. All right. I know you don't have time. I don't have time. Let's just get to it. Vehicle mode sucks. If they did something different on the sides, could have been much better. If it was sort of the way it is here. Transformation also kind of sucks. This comes off easily. I think the reason they did that is because it would have been broken trying to transform this thing. Transformation sucks. But one bonus, it does hold the weapon. So you got that. Is it worth it? So here is the rapid fire verdict of these 4 figures. If you're okay with an Arcee that has a good looking robot mode, decent posability, and one that you're kind of okay never transforming, then this figure might be for you. If you're a fan of Micromasters, chunky bots, and or Mugenbein style combining figures, this is definitely one worth checking out. If you like the 86 movie and Monster Bots, this is definitely a pickup for you. If you need your G1 fix and your Dodson Z Brothers fix, this is definitely a pickup for you. And hopefully this helps you busy people out there make your decisions quickly. And make sure you like and subscribe. Forget it. You know you don't have time for that. We'll see you all next time.